We do have a plan. To respond to David directly, we do have a plan for a new station in Bradford, a new station in Leeds, and the line that links Leeds to Sheffield. That's a good starting point for Northern Powerhouse Rail. That brings together the three biggest cities in Yorkshire, regions of nearly 5 million people, and puts that investment in to get trains moving and get people moving around the region. We have two-track railways in the north of England. That means express trains, local trains and freight trains all share the same track going in the same direction, and that causes untold delays. Over the weekend, it took me over an hour and a half to get from Sheffield to Leeds on the train, nearly 30, just 30 miles, over an hour and a half, because the train I was on was stuck behind another. This is why we need the extra capacity. And as far as Northern Powerhouse Rail is concerned, the HS2 East plans give us that plan for how we can link Yorkshire together with a new station in Bradford city centre. That's a good starting point. And the government has spent 10 years on that plan. We've had the route available for 8 years. HS2 overall, a £100 million programme is happening. Visit Euston, visit Birmingham. You can see HS2 being built. What we need is a government to get on with the routes they've already planned, build from Leeds to Sheffield and include a new station in Bradford. That will get us started in the north of England, and that will give us time then plan the rest of the network around Yorkshire and the north. Some of it isn't new track, it'll be electrification, it will be putting extra capacity and extra platforms in to allow fast trains and slow trains to pass. We know what needs to be done. We've been working on our rail network to link with HS2 for 10 years now since the government started it. 8 years since the route of HS2 East was announced. And if we do not, if we scrap all that work, it will be a wasted decade, wasted money, and it'll be another 10 years before we even see a plan for the future. We need to get on with what's been proposed and then look at the next steps after that. It's as simple as that. And Northern Powerhouse Rail might sound aspirational, but I go back to the 1990s when the Jubilee line was extended from King's Cross through Charing Cross, through Greenwich for the Dome and out to Stratford for the Olympics and through Canary Wharf. That was an aspiration. It had no conventional business case, and it's delivered the Dome, delivered Canary Wharf, and it's delivered the Olympics. London gets transport infrastructure on that basis, and we deserve the same.